Right, welcome back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is going to be on a song titled "Midnight at the Oasis." This is by Maria Muldaur, and this song is being sponsored by my subscriber Brian. Thank you for the donation, my friend. And let's get into this. I'm gonna play through a little bit. I'm gonna break it down. Break it down. Y'all know how I do. Like, share, subscribe. Show your boy some love. All right, let's get it. Pretty much the same thing. A little guitar solo. Then on the other chain at the end, they just go dun, 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 dun. Then they go, and they just pretty much just kind of like just loop that this little ending part. So it's a real nice chorus, something like, let me see, something like that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. All right, so that's just a little ending part that they do, but essentially it's the same stuff going on. Let's get into it. So let's look at this. So it starts off with this nice intro. So the intro is like let's look. So essentially you starting off on this. You got this let me see. So they kind of take it out the key. So you got this F sharp 9 sus 4. So you got an E triad. So you got C flat, E, and A flat in your right hand over F sharp. All right, that's the first chord. So it's gonna be an F sharp 9 sus 4. Next chord is gonna be A triad over C flat. Okay. And then you're gonna have after this chord you got a what is it, a A in the bass, E, A, and D flat in your right. And then you're gonna go to this chord. You're gonna have I'm sorry, that's the wrong chord. Let me see. There we go. That's the chord. I'm sorry. So you got a C flat in your left. You got an E, A, and D flat. So it's a C flat over this for this chord. So let me start over. So you got that's the first chord. Okay. Second chord. it's gonna be a C flat 9-4. So you got C flat in the bass, E, A, and D flat. C flat and B are the same notes. If you get confused, like what's that? How's that C flat? C flat. Okay. There you go. Next chord is gonna be D flat 9-4. So you got D flat in the left. You can do octaves too if you want. Then you got a F sharp, a C flat, and an E flat. Okay. And if you get confused by the notes, just look at either the screen with my fingers on the piano, or you can look at the MIDI keyboard too to see where to place your fingers. Okay. All right. So, and then from this chord, we got A flat 9-4. So you got A flat, you got F sharp, B flat, and D flat. Okay. And then we're gonna take that a whole step up to a B flat 9-4, B flat in the left, A flat, C, and E flat. So that's the intro chords. One more time. Real slow. Okay? And then we into the groove. Alright, so that main groove starts on the E flat major 7. Let's do the 9. So you got E flat in the left, you got G, B flat, D, and F on the right. Okay, first chord. Second chord is going to be A flat major 9. So you got A flat, G, B flat, C, and E flat. Okay. A flat, G, B flat, C, E flat. And then we're going to do this real nice chord. D flat 7, 9. So you got D flat, F, C flat, and E flat. Okay. So you got, and the bass is doing this little movement. You don't have to, but I hear it in there. It's like boom doom. So okay. So it's going E flat twice, B flat, C, E flat. Okay, just like that. And then we got the A flat 9, then a D flat 7 9. All right. So that's the groove. Then you repeat the E flat, the line, the bass walk up, and then we're gonna do the A flat major 9 again, but this time we're gonna do a D flat triad instead of the D flat 7. And then the bass is gonna walk up to D and then to E flat. See, so we're gonna do this D flat triad. So you got D flats in the bass, F, A flat, D flat, and then the bass is gonna walk up. All right. So okay. And so I think it's like that. Something like that. Okay. Back to the groove. Okay. And then the second time it goes, it gives you some more chords. Alright. So basically we got it like this. So the next two chords they give you are gonna be let me see. So it's gonna be a F sharp major 9. So you got F sharp in the bass. Let me see. You got F sharp in the bass. Then you got F, A flat, B flat, and D flat in the right. Okay. So F sharp major 9. And then you got that chord. F sharp, F, A flat, B flat, D flat, and then we're gonna do that C flat 7/9. So you got the C flat in the bass, you got E flat, A, D flat in the right. Okay? So let me do that again. Okay? And then we're gonna do the same two chords, the A flat non-sus that we learned and the B flat non-sus. So watch this. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Let me do it again. I'm tripping. Watch this. All right, let me do it one more time because I messed up. I don't know why I keep messing up. Okay. So that last part is you got all right, and I promise you they do that for all the verses, and then when they go to the little change part, the change is gonna be. Alright, so you got this E major chord. So you got E, C flat, E, and A flat. Okay. Then you got the so you got E triad with E in the bass. And then you got F sharp triad with F sharp in the bass, F sharp, D flat, F sharp, and B flat. Okay. That's the first two chords. Real simple. Okay. So after these two chords, then you got C flat non-sus. So you got C flats in the bass. Which we learned these two chords because these was the chords we did in the intro. We just played them like this. We just played them like that, but this time we're gonna play them like this. So you're gonna have the A triad over C flat. So A, D flat, and E over C flat, and then we're gonna go up a whole step to B. This C flat triad. Remember I said B and C flat are the same. That's why like I don't think about it like C flat, but anyway, that's just what it says on my software, so that's what I'm going with. So C flat triad with a D flat bass. So D flat non-sus. So C flat, E flat, F sharp with a D flat. Okay. All right. So. And the second time it's a little delay. So, then again. Now the third time, it goes back to the A flat non-sus, B flat non-sus, and then guess what? Back to the groove. Let's take it back out. Real simple. Sorry. The whole. Alright. So how they take it back out is I believe they do it 3 times. Let me listen to it real quick. Make sure it's right. Just the pattern wise. Okay. Yeah, so what she does is until the evening ends. All right. So it is 3 times. Second time, a little delay. Watch this. Third time. All right. So the only other thing they do is when they get to the end of the song, when they into this part, on the third time, they just do. They just hold this B flat non-sus4, and then they go to watch this. So what that is the A flat major 9, which we already learned, and then they do this real spicy chord. I'm kind of hearing two different. I'm gonna show you the 2 chords out here, cause I don't know which one it is, but they both sound good. So essentially, you got this G, C flat, and E flat. That's the 1 chord I hear. Cause what they do is they do the A flat major, and then they do this crazy chord like this, and then they go to the E flat major 9. So chord you already know, and then that little passing chord, you either could do this, right, which is an A flat major minor 7. So you got the A flat, G, C flat, and E flat, or you can do A flat diminished major 7. So I hear both of these chords, which is basically a G triad over A flat. So essentially it would be, okay, or you could do this. So essentially what you're doing is, for one of the chords you're playing G, C flat, E flat, and then the other chord you're doing G, C flat, and D. So it's only a half note. So you're either doing the E flat or the D over A flat. So anyway, do this one, or you could do this one. Alright, hope you enjoyed that lesson. Casual Keyboard Guy signing out. Remember, like, share, subscribe, show your boys some love, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.